auch schneller verbrauchen mit der Zeit, aber tatsächlich hält sich sehr in Grenzen, was aktuell die Kosten an diesen Materialien sind. Aber ich habe nebenbei schon fast ausgesorgt. Noch ganz wenige Jagdtrips nötig werden. Na, wenn überhaupt. Wenn überhaupt. Das ist eine grüne Gegend hier. Looten. Ich will gar nicht wissen, wie viel Kohle ich habe, wenn ich alle meine Inventarsachen kaufen würde. Ich kann es mir durchaus mal leisten, ein paar Carbon-Kristalle zu kaufen, wenn ich das nächste Mal auf meinen Jungen treffe. Was eine schöne Sumpflandschaft.
Slow down the pursuit! Only get to the others! I can take him down!
Entschuldigung, Entschuldigung.
Stay with me.
Das ist schön. Jawohl. Okay, müssen wir also hier links halten. Boote ohne Segel sind schon ein bisschen langsamer. Schön durch die wütenden Hippos durchmanövrieren. So. Einfach geradeaus. Das scheint die Enge zu sein. Aha. Fluss verjüngt sich. Also so weit gehen zu sagen, dass man ab hier wieder mit dem Pferd weiterkommt. Das will ich jetzt auch probieren mal hier. Ein Boot zu verlassen. Okay. Und eine Quest, die mit hier zusammenhängt, das ist ja scheißegal.
You're finished. You're done. Watch I don't get the knife in the back.
You think this was part of a bigger push?
Easy. Alright. Und der Predator Bow ist schon
Whoa.
der lenkbare Predator Bow ist schon
Wait a minute.
sehr mächtig.
Whoa.
Ups. Ups. Jetzt aber.
I'll skewer him.
Whoa.
Kill you. I have the bastard.
Bitte noch.
Whoa. Whoa.
War ich kurz unaufmerksam und ja, auch nichts mehr passiert. Ich müsste der Fernseher aber eigentlich echt wieder langsam auf Nightmare zumindest stellen. Machen wir das. Nur Level-Skalierung aus. Ich glaube, das ist doch ein Kompromiss, oder? Level-Skalierung bleibt aus, aber wir gehen zumindest mal auf Nightmare hoch.
Whoa.
Ich finde, das klingt fair. Kommen wir von da nach da und dann fahren wir hier rein. Welche Quest? Ne, wir werden aktiviert. Lass mal hier hin. Schnauze, Krokodox.
I should be cautious around here.
Der das Camp Nissi wird garantiert mal angegriffen, noch in irgendeinem Laufe einer Mission. Wir machen das wirklich wie geplant, nur Türmchen. Tageslicht bitte. Vorsicht! In die Mitte springen wäre, glaube ich, wirklich ein problematisches Ding. So, Leute, ach, ist das schön, oder? Ein manueller Blick herum. Der Leuchtturm von Alexandria hinten am Horizont. Pyramiden, überall Pyramiden. Und Gizeh da vorne. Wir haben noch schon viele andere Pyramiden getroffen. Schon verdammt viele Pyramiden in Ägypten. Das ist schon verdammt geil. Das Boot da unten nehme ich dann gleich. Moment. Aber einmal schauen, was wir hier haben. Mhm. Mein Boot, mein Boot. Wir gehen dann direkt zu Kleopatra, nachdem wir 2 Fragezeichen auf hoher See erledigt haben. Hier kommt der Magi. 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 Nein, ei, ei. Nice, nice, baby. Jetzt greifen wir noch das Schiff hier an. Lackteil, immer noch dort. Studieren auch nicht von dort. Kein Problem mit. Wir müssen nur damit klarkommen, dass ich kommen könnte, ihn zu holen. Dass ein Risiko ist, dass er bereit ist einzugehen, na gut. Muss er ja für sich wissen, sowas.
Damn it! Where?
Also,
I must be careful now.
muss ich nicht. Sorry, nur noch mal aus Prinzip. Healthbestände hochhalten und so. Und nicht auf einmal dann dumm dastehen und nichts mehr haben, ne? Wisst ihr Leute, wisst Bescheid. Ganz kurz, da vorne ist der gute Anlegeplatz. Ja, mit Stil anlegen bitte, ne? Ja, Kleopatra. Herakleion. Gut. Was ist denn hier im Angebot, Leute? Ich weiß genau, welches es ist.
بددك نتخيط.
Noch ganz schnell hier. Wegen Auskundschaften. Dann geht's aber wirklich zum Palast. Auch ein Intel. Das meine ich nicht hier Intel Pentium, sondern Intel von Aufklärungsshit. Baby. Genießt den Anblick. Wird noch einige geben. Genießt ihn trotzdem. Ja, sorry, oder? 44 und 78, wir kommen richtig voran mittlerweile. In der Wüste trotzdem nämlich viele Städte irgendwie in Venedig. Auch eine Nummer für sich, ne? Probieren wir nicht zu klettern, sondern ja wie normale Menschen normale Wege zu gehen. Gustav! Ach, kein Schniedel mehr gesehen. Ist schon lange her. Guten Tag.
Ah, look who has returned. Bayek of Siwa. Perfect that you have met us in Heraklion, city of wine, women, whatever a magi like you desires and deserves.
To the queen.
Bayek, you arrive at an opportune time.
Cleopatra, I'm still looking for the men who killed my son. The order is neutralized. Was my hunt for me or for you?
I have 2 more names. The order can't be
And how many more names after that?
as many as it takes.
I wish to bring my son to the afterlife where he belongs, not... Ah, I like you, Cleopatra. But the royal matters that seduced my wife do not sway me so.
What does the badge mean to you? Have you forgotten?
This badge means more to you than it does to me.
This is not one man we are fighting. Nothing ends simply. Aya has understood that you have a new reality. I am your pharaoh. You are Medjay to all of Egypt. Follow me. We have a gift.
Gut.
Speaking of Medjay, any news of Aya?
Aya is still defending the seas. We are expecting Pompey and his fleet any day now to unite against the Order and change the land.
I did see a lot on my hunt that sickened me. Our land is being oppressed greatly. I realize we cannot let the Order rise again.
Yes, Bayek. The 2 new names, the Jekyll and the Scorpion, are within my brother's inner circle. We believe they are the ones behind the attempt on my life.
An attempt on your life? By your brothers Philakes?
Hard to tell. A Gabiniani, one of Septimius' warriors. They form a militia 2,000 strong. I had hoped to ally with them.
With Septimius? The Roman lug? He leads them?
Yes, the dreamer who posits himself as truly Egyptian, and yet sends a man to murder me. Not very Egyptian, if you ask me. Aya feels he is working for the Order, and has a proxy here named Venator.
Perhaps he is the masked one that forced my son's death upon me.
Votuo! Just kill me already, you cowards! Oh!
Here is your gift. He is in the order of ancients like Septimius. We found him snooping around the villa. We think he knows who killed your son.
My brother Septimius killed your son, and I don't give a shit!
Shit giving is my job.
I just fucked those twins up! Venator!
Enough for you. I will press him for more information. I suggest you visit the brothel in town.
Yes. Go dig through this Dionysian town and unearth the plot against us.
Kleopatra. Die Haare. Aufwendig, glaube ich.
Septimius is in town. His main phylakis is a man named Venator. We heard rumors he is lurking around the brothel.
I will clean this town up and ensure our safety.
My plan is to rename this temple in my name. Is the town safe yet?
I got busy and distracted. It is a beautiful region.
Any luck? Enjoy the brothel. Time is of the essence if we want to catch Septimius.
I am working on it.
Ich bin gerade angekommen, Leute. Ist die Stadt schon sicher? Leute, ich mal, Schild. Bisschen Zeit brauche ich auch. Ich bin verdammt gut, aber... Ja, ich bin verdammt gut. Und Wohnhäuser für Leute zum Leben. Und ein paar, aber... Jawohl. Schönen guten Tag. Hier die, keine Ahnung, Krieger der Kleopatra oder sowas. Wer weiß, wer weiß. Ich bin da recht optimistisch, dass ich es überleben werde. Wirklich wenige Häuser hier, oder? Ja gut, haben mir gefällt, ich weiß es nicht. Einen kleinen Palast. Kasernen und sowas. Naja. Trotzdem gemütlich. Das Inselstädtchen. Willkommen im Puff. Wo sind die Mädels? Ich sehe nur Typen. Immer noch, nur Typen. Nicht mal Pipi dabei. Schönen guten Tag.
Ah, a true warrior. I have a discount for... Wait. You're not with the Gabinianis, are you?
No, I am not. I am a Magi.
Whoa. Magi's used to come here all the time, but not recently. Who do you work for then?
Cleopatra.
I heard she was in town. Well, a Magi working for his pharaoh. You must have gold to burn.
I would like to speak with your legendary twins.
Speaking is what you call it. I suppose we all have our thing. The twins are going to cost you if you want to speak or anything else with them, Magi.
I don't care.
Make yourself comfortable upstairs. The twins will come for you. They had a rough night yesterday, so don't speak too hard with them, hm?
Wir wirklich nur sprechen. Sprechen könnte hart werden. Aber die guten Sexbilder, die kennen wir schon.
You wanted to speak to us?
I'm looking for a Gabiniani named Venator.
Shh! Do not say that name.
He's a naked Iadet. I won't hold my tongue for that monster. Everyone is scared of him, but you should kill him. He's staying at the top of the square.
You won't be staying anywhere ever again.
Ohne Scheiß, ey. Hier hinter? Ach, das ist noch ein Lichtartefakt. Okay.
By Anubis, this place has been busy. Venator does not work alone. Blood on the walls. This Venator is sick. What have you and your men been up to? This place smells like a swamp. Broken dishes. It reeks of foul play. Target practice on Cleopatra. Venator is training his Gabinianis for an assassination.
Ja, nein, das wird nicht passieren. Target practice, bitch.
Wine casks. This doesn't smell like wine, though. Oil in wine casks. Enough oil to burn down the whole city. Lutes, lipstick, and scented oils. Were women of the street here? And Roman regalia. Odd. Seems Venator wants his men to mix well. I fear the Queen was right. Venator is plotting. Aye, but I need more information. Something is missing. My gods. A crafty plan. One of the men is posing as a woman. Must be to infiltrate the palace. Posing as wine merchants, they will dock and set a fire to cause a panic. With an archer ready to pick off the queen in the confusion. Somewhere high. Venator. More than just one of Septimius' dogs. You have your own puppets within the order. I have to find them before they strike.
Dann soll es drauf gehen. Die stinkenden Bastarde. Stück wegholt. Warum will ich immer hier aus der Hocke aufstehen, wenn ich hier drüber gehe? Immer leicht gekocht, wenn er da drüber geht.
The guards here are vigilant.
Easy. Target
I hope a moon
practice.
walks among us.
Target practice. So geht das. Ah, ich habe für 2 Schüsse gebraucht, ich weiß, selbst peinlich, aber
Aya! My love!
Back!
Aha, you smell of the sea.
The high seas have taken me for some time, but now I'm yours.
Move! I am wounded, Aya! Protect me!
above.
The so-called queen? Your throne shall resemble a tomb!
Which one of you claims to be Venator?
He is our leader, and you will not get to him!
Oh, please. That takes care of these thugs. But no Venator.
What makes you think this is a good idea?
You're gonna trust me?
Get away from you!
There is something out there.
Wer bist du?
Your queen is an unworthy bitch.
That is no way to talk about a goddess.
If you are a guardian of Egypt, the country will surely be dead in moments.
Keep talking. You'll soon find yourself without a head.
Then you stop by the brook and see my handiwork.
Your intimidation is sad. Come, let me give your car a break.
You fool to all. You think you can change any of our plans?
You will soon be dead. That is change enough for me.
Death to Cleo! We are the Gavianis, and Egypt is ours! Hurrah! My warriors were thwarted, but I shall not be.
2 axes isn't enough axes.
Let this queen die. The only dignity she has left is death.
If death requires dignity, then allow me to decorate. Save a place in the duat for your brother Septimius. Hey, old man. Oh, are you injured?
Just a flesh wound.
Aye.
I am fine. Nothing hurts anymore. My mind is a riot. All I have is that I am pushed further. One more attempt to snuff me out.
My queen, rest and remember
I do not need rest. This civil war is no closer to ending. I need a fucking throne. My throne rots in the hands of my brother. Instruct Phoxidas to prepare ship. We head to meet Pompey. My last resort. You two go ahead and tell him we're coming.
Yes, my queen. Bayek, if we don't get to Pompey first, Septimius might.
I have been praying so often. My priest said I should relax.
We will get through this. Apollodoros is coming with our wine. All is not lost. Cleopatra...
Appears those Gabinianis left us a felucca. Kind of them.
Mal ganz kurz hier. Check. Nur einen noch. Das sieht alles gut aus hier. So viele Papyri auch, die wir noch lösen müssen. Wir sind immer noch in einem guten Halb-Halb-Bereich, würde ich sagen. Hälfte gelöst, Hälfte nicht. Mal schauen. Ich schätze, dass wir 40.000 im Besitz mit dem ganzen Zeug, was wir noch anderes an im Loot haben. Mal 10 von den Dingern kaufen oder so.
Septimius is the shit-eater. He is the man we must escort to the Devourer.
And of Pothinus?
He will be more fodder for the Devourer.
And then we return home.
We will only return home with Cleopatra in our company, to show the Sea Ones what has changed, what we have changed.
How are things on your trireme?
Great. Phoxidas has entrusted me with...
Why don't we take each other here?
In this region.
Take advantage of these rare moments between us, before your new job steals you away as savior of all Egypt.
You make jokes, but it is not funny. It is greatness I am after. This country is at civil war, one simply cannot deny it. Everywhere is misery.
I love you, Aya. And we are Magi. We do serve and protect, but we work alone. I share your hatred for Ptolemy. But remember, Cleopatra is a Ptolemy. She's the better of two evils.
We must serve greatness. What greatness do we serve now?
We are parents.
We were parents. I love you, Bayek of Siwa. But what are you of now?
Das ist gemein. Oh, wir müssen. Das ist die Passage, durch die wir fahren müssen. To the right. Das ist die Passage. Ah, sehr gut. Ja, das ist die Passage. Senno. Ich hätte einfach Senno benutzt. Das ist viel cooler. Sich einen Überblick verschaffen. Das ist die Map. Wozu haben wir Senno? Leute, und Scheiß, oder? Wenn wir jetzt auf große Schifffahrt mit Aya, das wäre super cool. Ah! Ein großartiger Captain. Ja, mal, den Rest können wir zu Fuß gehen. Ist auch schön hier, ne? Oh, zusammen Krokodil jagen.
Hangs in the air.
The stench is great.
Ah ja! Ich meine, das war ein bisschen witzig, aber...
Holy Hades. Now, what was it we were talking about? The stench is great. I'm getting familiar with rotten flesh.
Are those bodies?
Gods. The Nile will run red for many moons.
Osiris will be busy. These are Romans.
None of Ptolemy's naked Iadets?
No.
An unceremonious removal.
Looks like we missed the boat.
Schiff. Was ist das?
Septimius has beat us.
Funny how all great men are reduced to food for maggots. This is a cemetery for our ambitions.
No. No, it can't be. Where is Caesar?
He has arrived in Alexandria. He is heavily guarded, so there's...
Bring me to him. I will get to Caesar if I have to drag myself through the sewers of the palace.
Und dann? Jetzt sind wir einmal mittendrin. Müssen wir weitermachen. Ja?
Forewarning, Bayek. Once we board this ship, there is no turning back. And we finish with the queen on her throne, or each of our heads on a pike.
I understand.
Ja, das können wir machen. Dann können wir immer noch andere Geschichten machen. Ja. Wir sind gut ausgeschaltet. Ich wüsste jetzt keinen Grund, das jetzt nicht zu machen. Aber 450 Meter, das ist gut. Verdammt gut. Nice.
It is rare that our cargo is a goddess. I apologize. We have no kings or queens on our ship. Only gods and goddesses. So you should fit right in.
All strange and terrible things are welcome.
I'm worried that my quarters are not as comfortable as your palace.
Comforts. We despise them.
My loyal shield boy, are you fit?
I am in awe of this goddess. We must do her well. I can't believe she's on our ship.
Hey, don't be fooled by appearances. She needs us more than we need her. Aya, she is the real goddess.
There, in the distance.
It's nice. Oh, yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Aya, already showing Bayek the best places to make love, huh?
Enough, Fox. It is time to make war.
It's time to make...
Brothers at sea, today we carry a precious cargo. Queen Cleopatra, great lady in perfection. She of the Sage and Bee. With so many other cocksure titles, my breath falters just to think of them. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the fore, you'll notice we have some friends bearing down upon us. Emissaries of our little pharaoh. How kind of them to come forth! Let us welcome them, shall we? Warmly, with a ball of flaming refuse. Ah la 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 la! This reminds me of a day 20 years back, when I sailed with a group of pirates.
The Sicilians, was it?
Ah, you heard the stories. That's right. I was a hired hull, them too. They were planning an inland raid on Antioch and needed a few extra sails. It was my first and only deep into the life of a scoundrel. I prefer having a shred of decency. Only a shred.
A shred can be hard to come by.
He speaks! The great Medjay.
We are at sea, Captain. Any greatness here is yours.
Ptolemaites! Burn them!
Kurz, Steuerung Folge vergessen. Aha.
Let's go! Galley speed! We have got him no time!
Give them a taste of our fire!
Heave! Galley speed! Fire! On the way! Go to heaven!
Well done there. Seacraft comes naturally to you.
Easier to sail about when the sea is empty of ships trying to sink you.
Want a dozen missing triremes, not a lot the main fleet.
It will take some time for them to find the wreckage. Onwards!
Captain, my sheet smells like charcoal.
Damastes, please, shut up! We press on!
With caution. We're not yet in calmer waters.
Nice. Ja, gar nicht.
Up the tempo! Pick up the pace! Up tempo! More speed! Ram them hard! Heave! Come on! More speed, Zeno! More speed! Speed up! Up the pace, brothers!
There! More Ptolemy ships!
They'll want to box us in and drive us against the shore.
I see that look in your eyes. Why should we fight them? We can just barge on through and head straight for Alexandria.
I need to be sure the way is safe for Cleopatra. We have to do this.
Those Nekatiadet will feel Ra's arrows.
Nice to hear Egyptian vulgarity on a Greek ship. Variety is what makes life interesting. And bloodshed. Ah, la 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 la! The fleet awaits your command, Aya. Our catapults will fire upon your order. This is not a battle we'll win without catapults. Ah, la la la!
Here's the rhythm.
Incoming! Take them, you slackers!
Speed up! Up the pace, brothers!
Brace!
Off the tempo!
Incoming! Brace! Cut them off! Don't let them talk! Firing!
Go to heaven!
Fire! Brace! Brace!
Go to heaven!
Show no mercy! Send them to the abyss!
Unser Schiff nicht mit drin haben.
Incoming! Brace! Ready to fire!
Incoming!
Is that all they've got?
We will burn them like...
Oh, baby, hey, baby, yeah, baby, yeah.
The air stinks, but not the Vorsman. It's something else.
Hold, Phoxidas. Look there, at the water.
Two ships down? Damn Ptolemy! Did make a fine navy, though. I'm no poxy general with bottomless Roman coffers. Those were my men!
Easy, Phoxidas. We're not done yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
And dearly, by the balls of Zeus, I want the ocean turned dark with their blood. Damastes, make the cause, increase the rhythm.
Yes, my captain! Alala!
They've sent an octave.
Holy shit!
A floating city! Blast! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Fickle Poseidon! This old fish will stick in your grizzled throat!
Bear up, old man. Let's not offend the gods without cause.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last beast to hunt.
Ready to fire!
Go to heaven! Off the tempo! Heave a galley speed! Ram them hard!
Arrows incoming!
Incoming!
Holy shit. Holy shit.
That is the game! The gods have such a humor, Aya. The day I met you was the day danger found me again. Bayek, you are one lucky Medjay.
As are we. Lucky to be in your furious company.
Should I apologize for putting you back to work?
Not at all, not at all. My blood runs quick now, with the roar of battle. By Zeus, I have not seen this much action since the earliest days of Cleopatra's father.
Ja, es war ganz schönes Feuerwerk.
Let's not celebrate too roundly, old man. We're afloat in the sea with a cargo with 1,000 ships.
I wonder if Cleopatra survived unmarked. Those clothes looked expensive.
All are safe, we're done. Attacking starboard! Oh, we are not done. Ptolemy's Malakir are not dead yet. Get onto the reed boats. Use the fog to hide your escape. I will take care of this. Destiny is a fucker sometimes, Aya. Enjoy the calm water. I will stay in the storm. Flee, you fools! Don't mind the flaming arrows, huh? Before battle, we will honor our goddess!
Oh Baby, es ist eh Schlachten. Sind immer intensiver als alles andere. Fuck yes. Holy hell yes.
We cannot afford to spill any Roman blood.
We cannot traipse into the palace armed to the teeth.
So we disarm then.
Armed or not, they will recognize her.
For once, perhaps a queen's entrance is unnecessary.
Deliver
Act
Cleopatra.
natural. We are meant to preside these grounds. Remember that.
Is our queen all right?
I'm fine.
Who are we?
Let me do the talking.
Wo are we? Ja, gute Frage. Ehrlich. Gott, wo sind wir angekommen, Alexandria? Hier, beim Palast, genau.
None pass here without escort or a royal seal.
I am the nomarch of Heliopolis. These are my Phylakitae. We bring gifts from our local merchants.
Let them pass with an escort.
Follow me. This way. Our Imperator appreciates the hospitality.
Have you received the warm welcome our pharaohs always provide?
We will not celebrate until an alliance is sealed. Your vizier and your king have given us fine accommodations here in the palace. However, I cannot guarantee my Imperator will hold court with you.
We understand. You are a good legionary. We will be patient.
Do you think we could take them all?
Of course. We have better gods than them.
Are we there yet?
Liben sum. Guest legionary, at ease.
We are with the great Pharaoh Ptolemy XIII, his envoys from the east, with gifts for your Imperator.
Carry on then. An offering?
Would you like me to help you carry your carpet?
No, sorry. It is very sacred. Must be handled by the Phylakitae. They understand the merchandise.
Step aside, Legionnaires. Official business for the Pharaoh.
Who are you? You look like a hippodrome racer.
Huh. I am. You should see me race.
The C1 warrior.
Continue this way.
Das C1 Warrior, geil.
Guest, Legionary. At ease.
We'll stay in the palace till all politics are concluded.
The palace is at your disposition, Gaius.
Pompey was bound to be killed sooner.
What?
Pompey was your enemy, Caesar.
He was my friend first. But you are right, Ptolemy. Now let us discuss our alliance. What is this?
Forgive, Lord Caesar. We bring a gift from our pharaoh, Cleopatra.
Pharaoh? This is no gift. These are my sister's friends. It is a trap.
In place of an envoy, Cleopatra sends a rug?
I wonder how you all entered my palace.
God, kill these traitors!
My wretched brother. He's let the wine go to vinegar, and my kingdom to pieces.
Great lady. Your audacity is equaled only by your beauty. Flavius, please.
I can offer you what my brother failed at with me. Marriage. A true marriage, that is.
If you ally with my sister, I will kill every last Roman in Alexandria.
Enough of the big words, little brother.
Out, all. You will each be sent for when our Congress is concluded. I wish to hear both Ptolemy's side of the story.
Pothinus and Septimius gone. We missed them.
You will have your vengeance soon. This is Cleopatra's time to officially become queen.
If she is crowned queen, we will be able to act from within. Crush the network.
Tomorrow, our queen will have turned flattery into progress. We'll reconvene tomorrow at the gardens. You proved your worth tenfold today. You truly are great Magi's.
Vielen Dank. Und vollkommen richtig. Er hat recht, er hat einfach recht. Der Hammer. Enu.
Aya, dear one, thank you for coming. All is well with great Caesar.
Good, my queen. Soon you will be on your throne.
Yes, yes. I must ask you a favor, though. The tomb. I fear Lord Caesar should have the honor to bear witness to the author of our kingdom, Alexander the Great.
You want to impress your new lover, I see. The tomb is sealed, no?
It is, but by an act of Gaia, not a royal decree. An earthquake in the early days of my father's reign has blocked the door. Do you know our metropolis well enough to suggest an alternate means of entry?
The underground.
You would enter from below?
Well, I would find a way into the cisterns and canals below, work backwards, and find a way to clear a passage into the tomb.
That would solve our problem, but it seems idealistic.
Fortune favors those who ignore her. I'll examine the area around the tomb and figure this out.
Excellent. Rejoice.
Rejoice. Wer soll von rejoicen, girl? Kleopatras feiner kleiner Arsch. Caesar will tip it! Ah! Ich glaube, es wird Zeit für eine kleine Stehrunde. Bleib dich nach oben. Hey, Cäsar! Der Spanferkel, du. Spanier. Hockerspanner. Hockerentspanner. Lass mal schauen, ob die jetzt unterhalten irgendwie. Spannend.
Did I tell you of the poet Catullus?
I don't believe so.
Another cur, who made brief mention of me in his verse. I do not study overmuch to please and court you, Caesar, nor do I care much to know if you be black or you be white.
Impudent man. Plato's dislike for poets had merit.
Yes, as pretty as their words can be, they are roaches by the best measure. Annoying, but easily handled.
And how did you handle this one?
I invited him to my house for dinner and drinks.
Know thy enemies as thy kin.
And get them excessively drunk when needs be.
It is a dead end, my lady.
I will double check. Ensure it is.
Really?
Broken spears. These Romans really did try everything. They got it right. This way is completely blocked. That earthquake must have altered the structure.
So, dahinter. Das habe ich nämlich schon gesehen. Zerschlagen wir einfach.
Strange. This wall is not as solid as it looks. Must be a way beneath. Around.
Doppelklingen. Soll ich auch mal ausprobieren. Ah, yeah.
This is a tighter squeeze than the caves west of Siwa.
We were smaller in those days.
Ihr müsst bumsen hier drin. Kommt Kleopatra rein und die beiden so bam, 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 bam und alle so yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah.
Where to now, my love?
Sag ich dir. Ah, yeah, auf Siwa.
It must be through the sewers. No one had the courage to plunge into Hades' rivers.
We are the ones. After you, Aya.
Oh, baby. This is Eve. Ah, das musst du dir eine Lufttasche geben. Da wahrscheinlich weiter. Ja, Schweine. Genau, dass ich dich lassen kann. Ich hoffe, es gibt ein Familienvermögen. Verdammte Scheiße. Muss ich auch noch mal auftauchen. Nur so weit rüber wie möglich. Ja. Macht mal keine Panikaktion draus, Leute. Ah, er kommt schon noch.
That was one big crocodile. May its soul rest in peace.
About time you showed up.
I was guarding your rear.
My rear's fine.
Yep. That's what he said. Meins. Geil. Break on through to the other side. Okay, egal. Wir haben es geschafft. Auf der anderen Seite.
The tomb.
Incredible. I hope you will provide me with a similar sarcophagus.
Whatever you want, my love.
It is said that his sarcophagus is full of honey, helps preserve the car.
Oh, unbelievable.
Promise me you will bury me with my blade, so I can protect myself in the field of reeds.
Promise. These markings along the bottom, they speak of Siwa, the vault, and a scepter that Alexander holds. A moon stands in a field of trees, where a marked sphere meets its scepter. Man to king, king to god.
A marked sphere?
What did you do with the orb I gave you?
I gave it to Apollodorus. He loves those things. We should let the others in.
I'm going to keep looking around. These paintings on the wall.
Er hat das jeden Apfel Apollodorus
His birth.
gegeben.
He was Macedonian, a Greek that became Egyptian, like me.
He began the rule of our latest pharaohs, the dynasty of Ptolemies that have ruined Egypt.
He founded Alexandria and brought us the great library, where Aristotle mentored him.
He abandoned education for bloodshed.
Not unlike us.
Lass mir hier ein bisschen Stimmung schaffen, Leute. Na komm. Wir wollen doch nur Licht machen. Ich bin atmosphärisch, weil hier ein bisschen Licht ist. Oder? Nein. Echt das? Ja. Oh, reicht jetzt aber langsam auch hier mit Schalen, die wir angezündet haben. War noch was hier? Story-Geschichte, Story. Ich liebe Story.
Here is when he crowned Ptolemy Legos as his successor.
So the rule of the Ptolemies began, and the Magi's ended. Magi's disappeared because of him.
You cannot blame one man for everything. All men are to blame. And women. He was hailed as a savior when he first arrived in Memphis.
He was a conqueror.
Kommen doch schon, Leute, ey. Ein ungeduldiges Pack. Und auch nur für euch alles schön machen hier. Ohne Scheiß. Das wäre total geil, einfach das Licht hier anzuzünden. Perspektive, ne? Komm.
Rex Immortalis.
The stuff he is holding. The markings.
Ever since I was a boy, I've idolized this man.
He is similar to you.
I wept at the base of his statue in Rome. At 30, he was a god with an empire stretching across the known world. What have I done with my 5 long decades here on Earth? It taught me to faint.
Together we can do more than Alexander did.
Yes.
How long before the Queen stops impressing Caesar and starts impressing us?
Our needs are hers as well. She will deliver.
My Caesar, our emissaries have been captured at the southern garrison of Alexandria. Soldiers have reported a hostile environment.
Captured? Is this Ptolemy's diplomacy?
I will send my guard. Greek soldiers will pass more freely through the city than Romans.
Let us settle this matter, my queen.
Flavius, come. Look. We have found the great king.
Taking on the entire garrison will not be easy.
I may not have to take on the entire garrison. A calculated kill and a shadowy presence will fare better.
If you take on the armies of Ptolemy, I would like to be at your side. I will distract the garrison with a brawl.
A fine idea. I will procure the emissaries.
Ganz kurz, Nichts weiter, okay. Ike? Where the fuck are you going?
Είναι αυτόν φωνή σας δεν βούλετε?
Wir sehen. Mal schauen, ob ich ein Pferd rufen kann. Kann ich. Ich möchte NPC-Bike folgen. Wir wissen, welche Wege er geht. NPC-Bike. Brav auf dem Bürgersteig. An sich ja sehr vernünftig, weil... Mir ist gar nicht aufgefallen, dass es hier Bürgersteige gibt. Das ist ziemlich cool. Und das Bike schnell. So, Garrison, Leute, ey. Was hab ich denn hier? Ah, leichte Bögen der einfachen Art. Hier die Scheiße, ey.
I have the range.
You have been practicing cannoness.
Over here!
Fuck.
Target lined up. Got a clean target. Hey, I have the range. To me, brother. I can make the shot. You will pay.
Hey, ha! Over here, to me! Aha, there!
einmal den Bayek-Style gewöhnt ist.
Finish the damn job.
I come to save you.
We need to alert Caesar.
What happened to you?
Septimius. They are preparing a siege of the harbor. They want to take the palace. I will not betray Caesar!
How many more heads must I chop off before Caesar understands?
This is futile. A change of plans. The Lion says we must march on the Pharos and trap the Queen.
Then they said they left for...
Where? Where?
Hinten nur die Wichser.
This guy may have more valuable information. I need to bring him back to Caesar.
Was mache ich hier? Was ich gemacht habe?
I should find a horse.
Ag?
Join the death. Rip you to shreds. Target lined up. I can make the shot. Death for you.
Okay. Er nimmt aber alles hops, was geht. Ist dir alles egal? Ihm ist alles egal. We reek of poison.
Romans now? Which invading army will oppress us next?
Ein Bayek übelstes Chaos einrichtet. Mega geil.
These Romans ignore us at their peril. We will riot until the gods...
Fellow citizens, we must take up arms.
I'm heading to the Serapion. Praying is our only hope left. The gods have been enlisted.
Whoa. You have loyal men, Caesar. Septimius plans on trapping you in the palace. You have no time.
As I foresaw, war. Levius, they want fire. Let us burn the whole damn harbor. And if we change the Pharos light, the rest of the fleet will know what to do. We will join them by chariot.
Salve, Lord Caesar. I will make the order.
My queen, you should accompany me into battle.
As these soldiers rip each other apart, I shall stay on my throne. I am queen until a sword plunges through my heart. And even then, my blood will stay on my throne.
Good then. I stay. My life is yours to do with as you will. Now, the most crucial part of the plan. Put this into the brazier of the Pharos. She will accompany me through the city. Now, let havoc reign.
Aya, if you find my brother, Ginestoy.
All right. Miss Cleopeo.
I smell war. We will put our queen on the throne.
You are the only queen worthy of the throne.
Give me the powder. Caesar thinks a woman cannot do this job.
Prove Caesar wrong, my love.
Easy. Übelst nice.
Best not be seen here.
Alter, ey. Guck dir das an. Die Flammen. Das Mondlicht auf dem Meer. Holy fucking shit. Das ist eine Epik. Ich würde so niemals auf die Dinger drauf klettern, dass ich jeden Moment umfallen könnte. Alter, ey. Das sind ein bisschen das Set-Pieces, die mir bisher gefehlt haben. Assassin's Creed hat halt immer seine Set-Pieces auch. Der Cocksucking. Ach man, wir waren so gut vorangekommen. Ach, sowas braucht Assassin's Creed einfach. Auch ein schönes Set-Piece. Große Action-Momente, wie, oh, Assassin's Creed 3 der große Momente. Natürlich auch Black Flag hier. Großen Schlachten, das war schon. Au heiß, au heiß, au heiß, der Schritt brennt. Sehr gut. Ah, alles klar, ich weiß wieder. Hier waren wir schon mal. Alles klar. Ah, von da hätte ich auch raufgehen können. Das wäre eigentlich cooler gewesen noch. Egal. Auch mit uns. Wir waren schon mal ganz oben. Und jetzt geht's wieder nach ganz oben. Liebe Action-Set-Pieces. Ja, Na! Oh, sie habe ich gar nicht gesehen. Ein kleines, verfettetes Herz, ey.
What?
Someone crushed that tiny lotus.
How did she get this far? Halt, little woman!
Just kill her so we can deal with the reef.
Oh, was? Ich hab X gedrückt, ihr Fucker. Diese dämlichen Ecken immer, wo man nicht rauskommt. Das ist behindert. Das ist fuck you. Nervige Pisse. All pissige Gegner, ey. Ich verarsche? Ja, was vorne, nicht da. Dämlichen, schwanzlosen Möchtegern-Stämme.
Hey! I'll have your guts now! Step on the bloody spike!
Oh, es gibt mich auf die Eier mit einem Scheiß.
Got you. Etruviendum juvenes, dolitti obevisci terebras. Force damnati fatuus! Hey, what the...
Komm. Nein, da lang ist schon gut.
Et quid dem cum amicis suaudem hoc.
Oh, komme ich denn jetzt hier hoch am einfachsten? Nervig, nervig. Das ganze Spiel überall klettern. Du kannst in jeder Scheiß besser. Hier zwischen zwei Steinen kann ich mich nicht festhalten oder was? Kommt schon, Leute. Komm. Jetzt geh doch mal. Das ist die offensichtlichste Kante zu festhalten. Nein, das ist doch scheiße. Oh, verfickte Kacke. Ich mach gleich Selbstmord und jetzt schneller. Die ganze Kante dran. Mich eigentlich verarschen? Jetzt geh an die Kante dran. Alles klar. Komm. Alter, ey. Oh, das ist gerade nervig, ey. Das ist nicht euer Ernst. Meine Fresse. Ja, was soll denn sowas? Das ist einfach in sich nicht konsistent. Wieder die freiesten Kletter. Hier, die Kante geht jetzt. Aber das ist inkonsistent, das ist inkonsequent. Nein! Dämliches Stück Scheiße. Was war das denn? Was habe ich denn heute mit Sprungidioten zu tun? Fucking hell. Gott, verdammte Scheiße, ey. Das ist, so kann man auch schön Flow zerficken. Wo soll ich denn... Oh, ernsthaft mal, was war das? Oh, no. Oh. Geht da... Oh, Mädel. Nee, du springst aber daneben, Mädel. Okay, sorry, aber... Ja, so schwer ist es nicht, ne?
Someone crushed that tiny lotus.
How did she get this far?
Mine now.
Ihr Fotzen, ja. Ja, dämlichen, widerlichen Fotzen hier. Okay, das sind Anti-Kletter-Spikes. Oh, so schwer ist es nicht. Hallo, Frutus.
I thought I heard a scarab crawling up my tower. You remind me of the Alexandrian horse I am gifted by the Order of Ancients. Perhaps I will keep you around.
Now you've offended even my vulgar heart.
This Pharos is Ptolemy's. Begone!
This Pharos will only burn for Cleopatra.
Fuck off, motherfucker. Dude, ey. Pfeile? Mehr Pfeile. Nice. Do this. Do this.
How in Zeus' name did you kill my captain?